And welcome to another episode of the world's best podcast
totally messed up our
TV show,
intro. Wow.
Benchmonster
That was really
TV.
bad. That was really bad. You totally messed up our rhythm. We've got a rhythm. We have a thing. Hello, and welcome to Benchmonster TV. I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Thursday evening.
This guy.
Instead of watching, what is it, the Miami Dolphins versus the...
Well,
who do they play?
some people forget, so I have to hold this up once in a while so they know. And we know who we are. Okay. Dolphins are playing the Bengals, and the Dolphins are probably going to win because they're like 3-0. So,
See?
yeah.
We'll see. So thank you guys for
Thanks for joining us.
taking a break from Monday night football.
Thursday night football.
Thursday night football long enough to hang
out
out
with
with
us.
us. We appreciate it.
Us
Good
two
to-
bozos, yeah.
Good to have you guys here. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you.
I'd like to start out by saying I have a picture of somebody who is the CEO of Darkside Iron Gear, and he got a t-shirt recently this past week. It's John Elick in the Team Benchmonster shirt.
Nice.
Looking
Very
badass.
Looking badass.
We love it.
Looks perfect.
Fits him.
Fits him well.
That's
Looks
the type
great.
of guy that wears the shirt right
Hell
there.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Badass.
That look good?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. That's a great picture. Great.
Hell yeah.
Looking great, man.
Made my
That
day.
shirt was like meant for him.
I have about 9 of them I have to take back because whoever made the shirts can't spell. The ones that say "We're ready for war" on the back, they spell "We're" W-E''E''R. Oh, I was embarrassed. We were at the Clash on the Columbia. Daniel Bell was there, and one of my guys was wearing that shirt spelled wrong on the back, and I just sickened my stomach. So,
Trying to represent.
he was trying to represent, but it was embarrassing. Now I'm just trying to cool down before I walk into this t-shirt place and get this guy by the throat and knock the teeth out of his head. Because fuck, man. I mean, come on.
That's pretty
You
fucking
can't
bad.
spell.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. Well, the thing is, though, is I picked like 5 or 6 of them out of the box, and I took them over and he fixed them. And then I found like 9 more.
Yeah, why don't you?
I don't know. I didn't go through all of them. I don't know. So
How's your bad? You should.
I'm going to try to go over there tomorrow, and I'll take a Xanax or something. Everything will be all right. Okay. What else is going on with you before we run into videos
Well,
and
I
stuff?
had a fun little incident.
Talk about it with the crowd here, our TV Benchmonster
I mean, I don't
crew.
think anybody would recognize, but I mean, it'd be cool. It would be so cool if somebody was watching and like, oh, I witnessed that. Blah, blah. So
It'd be nice.
I know that's not gonna happen, but so I had boxing last night, like I usually do, right? Wednesday, doing my boxing thing. Great class, everything was good. I'd been there for like hour and
7:30 to 8:45.
Yeah,
Yep.
something like that. Well, by the time I saw it, it was like closer to 9. So I
Okay.
guess
So what
that
happened?
didn't even matter.
We're chomping at the bit.
Anyways, so I walk out. I didn't really know. I was talking to the coach. We were talking, and all of a sudden he goes, he's like, somebody got. When did you get into an accident? And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I looked down, and somebody had fucking backed in hard enough to do significant damage, rammed into the back of my car.
Yeah.
Hard enough it knocked like the little reflector light off. Like the coach, he saw that, but he thought it would he thought it was just garbage. Like he thought it was an accident that already happened. Like he said that, and I was just like, what? And as soon as I looked at it, like he noticed it in the dark. Like that's how significant it was. They did. Oh, we should have put. I could have sent you a picture.
You could have put a picture up.
Oh,
So we went back last night.
Didn't leave no note. Did nothing. Drove right the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I don't have really any way, unless somebody. I should post it on Instagram or Facebook.
You should do that.
Anybody.
We went back at 10 o'clock and tried to find cameras on the outer perimeter of this complex, and we found nothing.
It was over at Contenders on Clearwater Avenue. So if anybody was over there at that time.
We found a ring camera inside of the foyer area of her boxing thing, but I got the footage from that today, and that only the camera only turns on when somebody walks out of the foyer area. And I watched probably 30 videos today, and I can't see anything to piece the puzzle together. But I was just there about 40 minutes ago meandering around the parking lot, and I did see a camera inside of that. You got that next to you guys next door. You have a boxing place also, and then that gym. Well, in that little foyer area, there is a camera, but it shoots.
I thought that's what you're.
It shoots down, like when you walk in. It doesn't. It has no outer picture.
Did you go into?
I tried. I did.
They wouldn't let you in or nothing.
Well, we're gonna keep going back, and we're gonna look
So
for a car
pissed.
with some
People
damage
suck.
in the
every
bumper
time I go
area.
there, I'm gonna walk around and see. Because
And
I think it was somebody. Now, see, at first I thought it was somebody from my class. Well, not at first, but once I like thought about it, I was like, well, the church. There's also church in there, and it's also closed. There's a Thai food restaurant, but it's like way on the other side, so nobody would park over there. And for some reason I was thinking that the other gym, I didn't think there was that many people there, and so I kind of thought that the chances were good that it was my place. But after now that we've seen the videos, and I know that the camera has to, somebody has to just walk by it for it to turn on.
Yeah.
Now I think it has to have been somebody from the other place, because I think they walked out and it didn't.
Yeah.
That camera didn't pick it because it was the other gym.
well, the beauty of it too
Either
is
the workout gym or there's another boxing gym right there.
if we get to confront the individual in the parking lot, we know there's no cameras in the parking lot, so
Dead.
he's good as gone. So let's get into things here.
I'm so pissed.
I know we're gonna track him down.
That car's pretty. You guys know that car's pretty new. People suck. Just admit, whatever accidents happen. I would have been nice about it.
He put his head
I
on the
get
back
it.
of there on top of those speaker boxes, so
But to just drive off, no note.
that's chicken
nothing.
shit. Yeah, some people are like
Nothing.
that.
Pretty freaking ballsy. I mean, I'm surprised none of us heard it. Cause just the set. I'm just flabbergasted.
Mhm.
I can't even believe it.
Usually there's cameras on the property though.
I can't believe there
and
wasn't
not there.
freaking cameras.
That would have helped your case. Okay.
I cannot believe there wasn't better camera. Anywhere else. Anywhere else.
Cameras.
There's cameras. Anywhere. The one place I need it. The one time, I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
Fucking pissed.
Well, calm down.
Somebody needs to fucking get their face bashed into the fucking asphalt for being a slimy piece of shit.
That's happened pretty close to there back in the day in the Albertsons
Bullshit.
parking lot. Let's get to videos here. We got a lot to cover. I got 2 pages of stuff here, and it's very exciting. We're gonna start off with some heavy hitters. Heavy hitters in the bench press here, right off the bat. Let's start off with the 1-rep Mex. He was training. He sent me a
Sorry,
video here.
I'm hungry, guys.
Eating, crunching. What is that? S'more cereal. Just don't crunch in the microphone. It's not polite to even eat on the air, but
When the credits first came on, I was like, and I was like, okay, that might be a little.
maybe you can go sit down or something, and I'll just go over the videos, or you can eat your breakfast or whatever you're doing. Okay, first up, 1-rep Mex. We got him. What's he doing? Well, he's doing 475 to a 1-board area. He doesn't have a board per se, but we got AJ Roberts handing off to him, which we'll see later in the videos. AJ Roberts with a spectacular performance at his meet he did last weekend, I believe. 1-rep Mex, 475. I believe he's wearing a Mindy X Factor. Let's check it out. Does it work? Yes, it does.
Nice. See it, 1-rep.
I love that shirt on him. Good arch. Best handoff and coach right there, too. I mean, how can you lose this situation? Stretch that shirt. And almost going to touch. Probably about 500, 525. A lot of spring in that shirt. I would not know. I never wore one. I did have one for a short time, but it went up to my forearms and I couldn't wear it. And then I saw somebody break their arm in one of those shirts, so I wasn't sold. Next up, Joseph Tumbarello. Wouldn't be Benchmonster TV without Joseph Tumbarello on here. These impressed me. I know we see a lot of him benching, the same weights, but this one was cool. 600 for 3. They're all paused.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, like fuck, man.
Man's an animal.
Yeah. Competing.
animal.
I believe he's competing soon.
Really?
I read that in one of his, bios on one of the posts. That is a strong.
Has he competed much before?
I don't know.
Recently, I mean?
No, but he is competing soon. I'm excited to see it. That's a strong man right there. Love to have him on the show too. We talked about it, and all we do is really talk about it, getting him on the show. But we'll wait till he's done with the contest, and then we'll bug him. This is kind of a funny story. I was sitting down here doing my videos on Wednesday morning, And I got Daniel Ryhove here doing a 635 bench press, 6 months post tricep tear. And then I did a few more videos and I'm writing them down. And then I got a notification from Bench Kings that Daniel had posted another video.
What?
So we'll see that video and about 4 more. But let me put up a backing here and we'll check out Daniel's 635 very effortlessly. He is bounced back with a vengeance, man. Makes it look easy, too.
That's awesome.
That's impressive, man. I know Nate Brandon Horse has been speaking with him or spoke with him about the healing properties of a tricep tear, tendon tear, and Nate's going to bounce back quick because he talked to him. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Very smart man.
That's smart of Nate to be picking his brain. And
this guy here impressed me. I don't know. I believe he's from Europe, I believe. Leonidas Arcona, sorry. Doing 260 kilograms. That's 572 bench. And I got to put a backing up. And this was pretty cool. I mean, he kind of got the shirt off, and there's no strings and smoke screens here. This is some serious shit here. He's a lean dude, too, so... Flat backed, you know, kind of reminds me of Glenn Chabot. Or as my mom would say, Chabot. Got more in the tank too, right there. That's easy. I have not heard of this man, but, you know, I found a video of him and I'm going to post it as I'm going through social media stuff. Dimitro sent me some videos. I took the best.
We like this guy.
This guy is
amazing.
He's my bank. He's my bank of Kennelly right here. This guy.
So generous.
Very generous individual. I can't thank him enough.
He's also like so knowledgeable. Like the stuff, like everything that he's like recommending to you and getting for you are all these like genius things. Like I mean, so many of them I've never heard of, like, but they're great.
The free sleeve, the cryo ball. I mean, I've been using these things like
I didn't know about, like, you didn't know about these things.
I don't know.
Like
no.
changing your life, you're like falling in love with them. Like
that free sleeve, man, is just the best thing ever invented. Like, how many times do you grab ice packs and you're trying to hold them in place?
That's genius. And like I said, I've never seen these things before, but like somehow he's got all this knowledge and like knows exactly what to
he's on top of shit,
he's
man.
Just very impressive guy, very generous guy,
very generous,
very appreciated.
He is doing a 353 plus 92 pounds in bands. He's doing 3 reps on a 2.5 board in a Darkside Assassin bench band. Try to say that out really fast. Looks like he's got the bands doubled, of course. Good bench line, straight as an arrow. I love those weights, too. There's just something about them. I'm drawn to them.
Really?
Yeah, they're kilos, right? Probably?
I don't know. Question.
Well, he's over in Luxembourg, I believe, and it's a very clean gym he trains at. It's very awesome. Got a video sent to me from John Lacombe. He wrote back to me in an email about a couple hours ago stating that he worked out with KK and that KK lives in Jupiter, Florida. I'm assuming it's Kieran Kidder. So I sent him back, checking if that is Kieran Kidder, and love to have him on the show, man. We had some fun trips together. He was loved and hated at one point for the Arnold Classic payout or something. There was some money problem. Yeah, shit happens. But he went to the Ukraine with us, and we can talk about some wild trip things we did over there. That'd be fun. See if he remembers any of the stories. That was a long time ago. John Lacombe doing 500 for 10 reps. That's what I see on the paper here. Let me check that out. I believe he's got a slingshot or a bench band of some sort. Good speed behind these reps. I appreciate you sending me these videos to benchmonster@gmail.com. Makes it easy for me. Makes my job easier. Good straight line. Plenty of power. Got a lot more in the tank, too. That looks like 135. I'm impressed. Good job, John. Drew Howard. Are you going to fall asleep?
No.
Okay. Drew Howard sent me a video to my email, and I appreciate it. It's 485 times 3 reps. Let's check out Drew. Drew's going to be doing about 550 raw pretty soon. He's going to send it to me, and I'm going to be the first to post
Hell
it.
Yeah.
Hopefully before it hits Facebook.
Wow, it looks easy, too. Everything just moves like butter.
He's weighing around 280. I believe he's 23, 24 years old, I think.
Nice.
Something like that. So, young man.
And strong.
And then, like I said, Bench Kings gave me a notification on Facebook while I was making my video list here, and Daniel Ryhope came up again with a 660 bench, a lifetime PR, 6 months post tricep tear, 660, and I believe this is a self handoff. Self handoff, 660. Oh, I forgot to put a backing up. Oh, damn it. Daniel is going to be gearing up for a show. I don't know as far as weeks and things, but he's
the dates or weeks.
Not yet, no.
And all that good
no,
stuff.
but
Okay.
in brief reply to my post that I made on that specific lift, he stated he's going to be ramping up, and yeah, there's something coming up. I don't know what show, but and him and maybe he's doing the same one that Tumbrello's doing.
That'd be cool.
That'd be very cool.
Great.
All right, moving on. We got to get some other lifts. It isn't Benchmonster TV and all bench press. We got Jeff Frank here. This is pretty cool. 1,113 pound squat. He's gearing up for a meet in April, which will be his first meet back in gear since 2016. I got to put a backing, or you're going to see us, and that's not what you want to see. We want to see 1113.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got a lot more in the tank. That's like a warm-up. That's your last warm-up in the warm-up room, sir. That's what I say. Oh.
That's easy. He's got that, no problem.
First post of the chat box is Paul Loeffler. As always, he's the first one in. We appreciate that, Paul. We got your video here. You requested it. You don't even have to request it. You know I'm going to find it. You know I'm going to put it on the show. I believe, what are we 3 weeks out till detonation, says Paul Loeffler. This is doing his opener to a one board, a 750. I like this bench. I watched it a few times. Do I need a backing? No, I don't. Let's check out, where's he at? Loeffler, way down here. This is an easy lift. I know that shirt. I've worn it and I love it. I love the sleeve, especially the flex it provides, and the closing power also. When you're pressing the barbell up, it kind of brings those triceps to lockout very easily. Not saying it does all the work like those idiots say, but this is a pretty awesome shirt. Good arch, good feet placement. Squeeze that bar. Got to have that 3-man handoff to set that out in your line. Build it in the sleeve right there. And spread that bar. Boom, straight up. Done. Rack. Awesome job, Paul.
Good lift. Good lift.
And
white lights.
Of course, we can torque that shirt after that opener, whether we pull the sleeve down a little bit or the neck. It made a huge difference when Dan Logman pulled that Colossus down a little bit in front when we were playing on some boards, which we're going to do next Tuesday. We deloaded this week,
Board party,
which is a boring max effort. I hate to put you guys through it, but we'll laugh at it and we'll talk about other things while we're watching it. Okay. Joe Sullivan did a meet recently, did phenomenally, but I just saw his all-time world record squat. And then I was trying to find his other lifts, and I was like, well, I'm just going to...
got his and John Hacks.
Well, I can only do so much in a day. I tried to pick some of the big lifts that people may want to see. This is Joe Sullivan. He's setting an all-time record of 849 in the squat. He also benched 496 and deadlifted 606 at the USPA Pro Meet. And I got to put a backing up for Mr. Sullivan, so let's get rid of us. Say goodbye. And let's go to Joe, 849. Had a little bit more in the tank, too. No, this is raw. This is like the Inzer sleeves and a singlet and a t-shirt. That's it, right? And a belt. This guy's a technical, proficient lifter here. Just like,
Proficious?
what's the word?
Not proficious.
No, not that word. Another one.
Proficient?
Proficient, yeah. Well, oh, look at that
He
camera.
proficient. What happened?
Well, they're screaming and celebrating.
Just got overexcited.
I forgot that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I was gonna pause or try to get it, but hey, that's hey, people are excited. What the hell?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And I can't even say proficious.
Proficious.
Let me drink out of my Glock cup here.
Who got you that?
You did. All right. Where are we at now? Well, we're down here at Morgan Stiver. Comes and trains with us once in a while from Pendleton, Oregon. I believe he's in the Coast Guard. He's busy. He works a lot. And when he has time, he shows up. And when he doesn't, he trains there. He's doing 495 and an F8 Widowmaker at a body weight of 213. And I believe this is maybe the first time he's put that thing on. So let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Strong kid, a lot of heart, eats 72 ounces of steak. I saw it. That was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heart. I mean, if we can just get him in the bench cycle for a good 8 weeks continuously, we can do some crazy stuff with him. Well, what am I doing here? I'm flipping over the paper and there's nothing there. I need a new notebook. Maybe you can help me out with that.
You want to open this one or you just
No, I need paper. I'm running out of paper.
We'll see.
Okay.
If you're good.
Who's up next? Dan Logman's sons. He's got twins, Curtis and Craig. They are doing some lifts in the gym here, and they're big kids. They're 11 years old, and I believe they're 198 body weight. Football players. Yeah, big kids. So let's check out Curtis here is pulling a PR deadlift of 235 pounds at 11 years old. Let's check out that. I don't think I could pick that up when I was 11, and I can guarantee that. I was a soccer player. Pretty spacious gym right there. Oh, more in the tank. I thought he was going to do another rep.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Well, he's trained by the
Easy
best, Dan
cheesy.
Logman.
Could have done that all day long.
Okay, let's check out Curtis Logman here hitting a PR squat of 205 pounds. I got to put a backing up, otherwise you're going to see us. So let's check out the squat. Got the squat belt on. Looks like he's got some chucks for shoes. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. I think these.
Is that a high bar squat, Ashley? Is that pretty high for a barbell? It's not a low bar, right? Good form, straight back. Let's check it out. Nice, man. 11 years old, kicking ass and taking names. And it all starts. Hey, where's he going to be in 10 years? Going to be setting world records. That's what I think. Where are we at now? We're moving to, we're coming up to you, so you better be resting up. Craig Logman, Curtis's brother. I believe twins, too. So let's see what he's doing here. He's pulling a PR deadlift of 245 pounds, once again, at 11 years old. And they make it look easy.
That's how they do it.
Offensive lineman, defensive lineman here. Just big people, man. Pushing people down, lifting big weights. Oh, that's easy. Like nothing. Congratulations, Craig and Curtis, on your lifts. We got one more from Craig Logman here. He's benching 105 pounds for 2 reps. And I got to put a backing up. Otherwise, you're going to see us. Let's check out the bench press. My favorite. Got the wraps. Got the bench belt. 2-inch bench belt. I like it. Good feet placement. Setting the shoulders tight. Getting verbal cues from Dad. Squeeze that bar. Effortlessly. And again. And I believe Dan, that was an in-shape bench press there. I think Dan bought a Forza bench recently for that gym.
Like. Yeah.
And he got a little Kennelly discount.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that.
Well, I like the Forza bench. 99% of my records were set on a Forza bench. So
Hell yeah.
Okay.
He's got pictures of you in his
office.
Yeah.
And that's actually the store. So AJ Roberts competed recently. Hit 2 big bench presses here, an opener and a second attempt. Missed 1,005 on a third, but damn it, he's going to get it because he's born to bench, squat, and deadlift, this kid. So let's check out AJ's 815 opener. And I got to put backings on all these. So let's get rid of us. Let's check out AJ's 815. I watched this about 3 times, each one of them, because I really like the way the shirt works for him and his style. It's similar to mine, how I bench. I was watching, you know, the flex of the shirt, where he's bringing his arms and elbows, and Jesus, man, that thing jumped out of your hands. That's good when you get on the board. I believe it's his first meet in the band shirt. I mean, he just picked it up not too long ago. I gave him a nickel's worth of advice of what I knew about him, and
Oh, really?
yeah, I tried to help.
Nice.
Let's check out his 915 on a second attempt. I got to get rid of us again because we are in the video. 915, 100-pound jump. How I like to make jumps. Bars set out in his line, straight armed, like I like to take the bar. Belly up. Oh my God, that 1,000 is so there, dude. I mean, it's so there, AJ. Shit.
Look great, man. Looking
I just like
good.
how that shirt, you know, just closes his arms. Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm out of here.
Beautiful.
And you're up.
Looks good, AJ. Congratulations on an amazing performance. Super proud of you. You kicked ass.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but AJ's planning on putting a big money meet together next
Probably weren't.
summer. Yeah, it's in the works. We talked about it. I believe from what I've read, Jimmy Kolb is already committed. So, you know, it's a matter of getting
AJ's in the house.
it's
too.
a matter of getting sponsors
it.
and you know, all that good stuff.
Very nice job, AJ. Congrats. That's awesome.
Which we tried to do here for the Kennelly Classic, but getting money for a bench press meet in this hodump town is really rough. It is.
It's here, but
Yeah,
AJ will
we got
do
the nuclear reservation out there, and they won't give us no money. So
which is ridiculous.
it sucks, and nobody's willing to fork out the kind of coins we need to get the big guys out here. So
Oh,
yeah, and fuck trophies and T-shirts. Who wants to come? Who wants to fly from the East Coast over here for a trophy and a T-shirt? I wouldn't. Okay, let's go to you. You are up. I got to put a backing up for your first one. This is your squat one. Let me find a image blocker here, and we go Ashley squat. Talk us through it. I don't know what's going on.
305 maybe.
You got to clean your camera lens off. It shouldn't be like that. That's like chalk and
Yeah,
fingerprint
that's
grease
right,
on your mirrors. That's
Well, I
horrible.
got these chalky little hands, and I got chalk going everywhere, and this and that. So
You're hurting people's eyes.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't cut. Well, I clearly didn't edit it quite crisp enough.
No, you
Sorry,
didn't.
Guys.
Lot
It
of-
should go right to this part. Sorry about that.
Just
guys.
lost half
It's a
our
little
viewing
boring.
audience.
Sorry. Please stay. Please don't go. Please don't
Quarter 10-5 and 2 plates. I don't know what that is.
go. 305.
With sleeves on
Two.
and a belt.
Yeah, 305 because it's a 275, 285, 295, 300, 305.
You gotta keep those elbows under the bar though.
For triples, easy, feeling good.
Good. Back's feeling good.
Feeling better. Yep. It's a little tight after yesterday. I squatted and deadlift yesterday. I've been trying to get away with doing that recently, and so it's tired, but doing good.
Maybe if
Still
you're
feeling
nice to
better
me, I'll
from
let you
my
borrow.
tweak.
I'll let you borrow my cryo ball.
I need to use. I'd like to try that actually. That would be great.
We'll see.
That'd be great.
All right, squat 2. I don't have to use a backing. Thank God. Walk us through it.
So this one I think was from yesterday. This is doubles. This is a 340, which is the first time I've wrapped in a while. It's the first time I've wrapped since I kind of tweaked my back. So I was just kind of feeling what they felt. They felt felt real good. Felt real good. No pain, no discomfort.
Good.
Like I said, I didn't go ahead. I just kind of did a little bit. Wanted to see how it felt, and
That felt
I'll
good.
start slowly adding weight again.
Good amount of weight.
As long as it feels good. No discomfort, no pain, no twinging, nothing. So
Okay, we got more squats to come, so just keep a talking. Here's squat 3. Talk us through it.
okay, yeah.
Sleeves, belt, and 315. I know that weight.
313. Ooh, we like 3 wheels. Like 4 wheels better though.
So the same workout, different workout. I don't know what's going on.
Not the same as the last, not the one you just showed. They're kind of out of order a little bit, but that's all right. Sorry, but
Get that
Yeah,
chest up in
feeling
there. Arch that
good,
chest there.
and-
There you go.
yeah, feeling good. Everything's feeling pretty good. After, like I said, there was a week or two there where it was a little sketchy. Like my back, like I said, I tweaked it and it wasn't feeling very good, and I was a little concerned, but I backed off and kind of chilled and got these stretches that I was doing every day. Right after I tweaked it, I was heating it for a certain amount of time. Then I started icing it, and then I was doing these stretches, and I kind of eased back on what I was doing, and it started to like it healed up and started feeling drastically.
Well, then start putting some weight on there then.
Yeah.
All right, squat
That's
4.
what I was doing.
Squat 4. 315
Squat
again.
4. Oh, you ignored my. Yeah, you did.
This is what you sent me,
I
man.
know. I told you. Yeah, but did you read? You didn't read any of the text, did you?
Nope.
And I told you to last night too.
I
said
take
there's
the
a
videos.
couple that I didn't need that I told you to get rid of. That's all right. It's all right. Here's more. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just an extra like.
Same weight.
It's just another set of the same workout.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna move on then. All right. Bench press.
Said, hey, don't worry about posting this one. I accidentally sent from the same workout.
Okay.
But so it's just just different sets from the same workout.
What's the score of the football game? Update everybody. And then we'll go to your bench press video. I'm sure maybe some people are on the computer and they got the TV going over here with the football game. What's the Dolphins and the Bengals?
I don't know. You clicked on my thing where it's not on the same. Oh.
15-14.
Sorry.
Dolphins are up by 1, everybody.
Yep, 15-14
All right.
Dolphins. Third quarter, 2 minutes and 43
Hey, that's a close game. Let's go watch that. See you guys later. Good night. Oh, bench press. Here you go. Oh, backing.
Just to show that I bench press here and there.
You do bench press.
Today was five sets of 8, I think.
That's good volume.
Yeah. Just wanted to show I benched.
That must be Friday.
Because
you're not Tuesday night. I don't see you there Tuesday night on Max Effort.
Oh, that's might have been Friday. Actually. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean. But I guess because you wouldn't have your little yellow. This was like one of the sets. I think it was the set before this. You ripped ass so hard in my face.
Yep.
I could barely finish my fucking set.
Well, I don't want to do it around my
was
guys.
Horrible. Yeah, how you like that, guys? Like fucking a group of 6 guys. He
Yep.
holds it, doesn't fart in front of them, comes over, stands right over me, and just starts ripping ass like
I had a lot of
loud.
I had a lot of protein and things going on. So
Fucking horrible.
well,
Fucking
I can't do it around guys. Have to come over.
and I'm supposed to do that. Notice how I turned away so I didn't spit all over your camera.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Just clean the screen too. So
That's why I
don't.
turned away.
No, I'm
But that's what it sounded like.
I'm a 27-inch Mac. Okay.
Fuck,
Deadlift.
man,
We
just
only got one.
manners. No.
What is
class.
this?
This was.
What bar is that? What weight? What?
That's an
How much?
axle bar. That's four wheels.
Reverse band.
Reverse bands. Yeah.
Deficit.
This is from Sunday. I was not feeling good on Sunday. Remember, I got really sick.
You did.
And so, but I went to my morning work. I went to my strongman workout in the morning, anyways. And
Good.
this is what we worked on. We got an axle bar there. Reverse bands. That's 4 plates on there. Oh, that was a beautiful face. Ew,
Was it?
It wasn't very pretty. No.
Well, it was a rough Sunday for you.
And then I had a couple deadlift videos that I almost posted, but I was like, they're not.
Okay, what you send me, I post. So just
Yeah.
If you don't want them on here, don't send them to me. All right.
No, that was the only thing with the squat was I texted. I said, hey, don't worry about this last. I told you exactly which one. I was like, hey, don't worry about this last one.
Oh.
It's from the same workout. It's just a different set because sometimes
Well,
I'll video each of my.
You always
sets
send them
because
to me
I might
last
watch it
minute,
for
and
certain
I'm in a
things.
hurry.
And so I was like, oh wait, you don't need to like play that again. I just happen to have it. But anyway.
Let's move into Speed Bench because Max Effort is really not worth watching, but we'll watch it anyway. Let's check out Speed Bench for Friday of last week. Well, as I've said before, Hines and myself are just widening our grips out, getting out in our, what I call my raw line, because, when you have a tendency to go close grip by the smooth, you don't really have a big lat engagement, and you bench a little higher, at least I do, and out here, I want to get the lats engaged and get that old school bench raw line that I used to have out there, so this won't be forever, but it's working because I Could have repped 405 for quite a few the other day, and like I said, I got to get my raw bench back up. I've neglected it greatly. Looks like we're using the double mini bands from behind the desk, and that would be the newest ones, which are very taunt. No reason for wrist wraps on speed day. And I'm not doing sets of 3. We're doing 6s or 5s, I believe. Pretty short staff on speed bench here. I believe only 3 of us. Some days are better than others. We take what we can get, but I will be there. And if Hines isn't working out of town, he'll be there too. And Dan Logman. So I think Dan was doing 3s, close grip, which is fine. And we were doing something different. Not sure how much weight we went up to. Plate, quarter, 10. Last set here, paused. Always breaking it up on the last set. We only did 8 sets of 6. But the last set, this was tough here. That band tension's a son of a bitch, let me tell you. They're not shot out, worn out bands, you find hanging in the gym. These are right out of the bag from Elite FTS. How they should be. I'm huffing because I'm still up in weight right there. Those look good, straight line. All right. Dan's got another set, then I believe we move on. What's Hines' shirt say? Fuck death. Mine says fuck everything. We got fuck on the shirts. That's good. Fear. I can't read it. Huh. That looked good. All right, that concluded speed bench. I want to do some floor press here for assistance work. Pinky on the rings or an inch in from the rings, and decided to put a plate on there. Those are my chains, 20 a piece. So, sets of 5 with 3 chain, 4 chain, 5 chain. 5 chains, 200 pounds, and it's a pretty good weight for close grip, 5x5. Shouldn't have counted the first one, but it happens. These are back to back. One person goes and he gets up, down, up, down, up, down. Real quick workout. 45 minutes to an hour. That is 5 chain right there. That gets a little tough at the top. There you go. Yep. I don't know if I ever do them. I guess, yeah, there I am. Well, I believe I hit the upright here. Set a little too far back and hit it. Well, shit happens. Got the football bar out. Stuck with the double minis. One of my favorites here. The close grip all the way on the inside, right between the eyes. Volume, of course. 5 sets of, oh, the hell. Hines going with the middle grip. I think it's easier, actually, but not really letting it roll back too much, but that's all right. I like the close grip. It's a little harder. Looks like we're pausing the last ones again. I always throw that in. Switches gears within the brain and makes it a little harder. I remember thinking to myself, I should have brought my mouthpiece because I was gritting right there. With short rest periods, it makes it a little exhausting. It may look hard, but try it for yourself. fatiguing certain muscles and other muscles having to wake up to finish the workload. It's interesting way of training. Plus, I like to see him suffer. Whoa! What do you think about that? That's what I think. Nice to have you on the show. Oh, don't fall down the stairs now because you're not here. We're not going to wait for her. We're going to move into max effort. What happened on max effort was a deload. We do this because, for one, the last 3 weeks we've been hitting it pretty heavy. How many bowls of fucking food do you have at my table here? 2 bowls. What is this? Smorgasbord?
Why not have time to make
Ice
this?
cream, oatmeal,
No,
milk.
ice cream. It's yogurt, protein yogurt,
Okay,
and
don't spill.
Granola and whipped cream, and I added a little bit of fizzle.
Okay, you must not be eating dinner after the show.
Well, I'm fucking hungry.
All right, max
Fucking
effort.
hungry,
This was a
guys.
deload. Heinz was gone.
Please.
Work-related stuff down in Portland, Oregon. So we decided to deload. Let's see what happened. So I was basically going to do 315 for 3 sets of 10, some board press with bands, and then basic extensions, and just not really doing a whole bunch of pressing, saving it for Tuesday. For the next 2 weeks will be heavy in the shirts, so just playing with some weight here, nothing more than 315. In fact, I think I did 2 sets of 315, then I dropped down 2 plates and a quarter, did some pauses. Just a light workout. Sometimes the body needs it, man. You can't keep beating it up over and over. Eventually, you're going to go backwards. Or slow down, or not screw with that central nervous system. All right, looks like we got Chris back, and he came over to our bench. Wanted to put his Widowmaker on? Oh, no, that's Mark Bell unit. Wanted to come over and toy with 315. We said, come on over. Jose here, he deloading with us, so he's going to do 315. Jose, you need to call me, and I'll bring my measuring tape in, and we'll get you lined up for a shirt, get you a shirt ordered. You need to hurry up and do it. Yeah, see, I dropped down 2 plates and a quarter, just playing around. Jose said if he gets himself a shirt, he's going to go up to 300 and challenge me. I can't wait. Got out the light bands here, and that's doubled to 150-pound dumbbells. It's 180 pounds at the top, plus the bar. Without a weight on it, it's 225. Try to do some close grip foreboard here. Just some lockout stuff. This is pretty hard. Good control, not slamming it down, not, doing that. Good control down to the boards. Chris here decided to grind some out too. Gotta love that. Two plates. One of these, I come down, I stop on the board, and I open my hands up. I don't know what the frick I was doing. Is it here? No. Somewhere. I didn't post that one. All right. Incline kickbacks. What we want to do here is not swing. We want to come back and try to hold it for a split second, flexing the triceps. This is a way to cheat your workout right here if you swing them. Nothing being done when you swing. So you can't use really super heavy weights because you want to try to pinch your shoulder blades together and kick back like that and try to hold it just for a split second and flex. Control the weight. Sets and reps, I can't remember. I don't really like to do these because you can really get into just swinging them like a pendulum. But it works. And it's very easy on the elbows. Absolutely zero elbow pain from doing this type of extension. Kickback. Looks like we brought out the Easy Curl Bar. I wanted to do some extensions, no bands or chains, just to the forehead here. Could have done a lot more, but just deloading, getting some blood in there, saving up. We got a new Easy Curl Bar, so I've been taking advantage of that. We also got a new Rogue mobile bench with a Thompson fat pad on it, thanks to Dimitro. And we should be,
So cool.
we might be doing reverse band press on Tuesday and utilizing that bench. I want a Thompson fat pad on my main bench, but I don't know if he makes one with the holes that line up for the Forza. I don't know. Tristan here got in there, same thing. His bench has jumped 20, 30 pounds in 6 weeks already. And he trains on B bench, actually. He doesn't train on with us, but he trains his ass off and he pushes hard, and he's there. And the results are an increased bench press number. That's what we're all trying to do. Trying to get stronger. He's young. I'm old. Nate Brandenhorst, surgery is in the gym. Doing good mornings. He squats, does benches with one arm. He's not sitting at home waiting to get better. He's at the gym.
Nope, he's hardcore.
That's hardcore.
Really hardcore. He never said, like, I mean, he spent, like, fucking week after I fucking did it. I saw him in the gym with his, the safety squat bar, squatting 4 plates with, with one arm. Fucking badass.
Yeah.
Good mornings, fucking everything.
Yeah, he's not letting anything slow him down. And he talked to Daniel Ryhove on the rehab.
People skip because they got a little weird.
Well, we don't miss workouts, and he doesn't either.
He fucking, he never, I don't think he's missed a single fucking workout this whole thing.
We didn't do any shoulder work on that day. We just did some push downs and called it a day. And hopefully we're fresh and poppy on Tuesday. That's the plan. And get some big weights back in our hands, and we'll have Hines back, and it should be a pretty good showdown. Just leave shit alone over there. Go to the chat box. Do something. All right. Who's winning the football game? That's most important. Well,
I showed you a minute ago.
Check it again. I'll update everybody. Not that they need to know, but some of them might want to know.
Your problem, motherfucker?
No problem. You want to use that cryo ball, you better be nice to me. That's all I got. But don't use it then. Suffer.
Don't freaking... Let's use it when you're sleeping.
Oh, I don't sleep. You sleep.
Bullshit. I get up before you every fucking day of our life.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person unless we're going fishing.
So I'll just fucking do it in the morning. No problem.
Okay, go.
No worries.
What's the score?
Would you like to know? You better be nice to me if you want to know what the score is. 15-7.
15-7 who?
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins, probably.
Actually, you're fucking wrong.
Really?
Really?
A 1-2 team is beating 3-0 team? That's weird. I'm going to have to watch that. All right, chat box. Very short chat box, so don't worry.
All right. Yeah, it is pretty short, so unless a bunch of stuff comes in here. All right, we got Paul Offer in here first. Hey, guys. How's it going? 3 weeks till detonation. Yeah, 3 weeks out till that. Is it the 365 or
365
no,
strong.
Was that what it was? Or,
I think so.
Or did you say it wasn't that and it was something else? I said last week.
365 strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're going to kick some ass there.
Yep, looking strong. We know you're going to kick some ass. Can't wait to watch it. Can't wait to see the videos. Hell yeah. CJ Morgani. What's up, everyone? Hope the week is going well for all.
Going good.
Other than my fucking thing last night, that kind of ruined my whole week, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it does. We'll
Like,
catch
that
them.
everything was fine till that, but no, it's pretty shitty. And every time I walk out to my car, like I see it's the first thing you can see, and I just get fucking mad every time.
If I know I can get away with it, we should bring him down here and hold his bloody body up like this.
We don't know who it is.
Well, it won't be too hard to find.
We don't know who it is. If we did,
There's a car over there that's got damage to their rear bumper too.
I would
maybe
love
some
for
of
a
your
couple
paint
cops
on there.
to show up at their fucking work, like.
Well, we don't need cops.
They think they've gotten away with it, and that's like what pisses me off.
I know.
You know they think they've got, and they kind of. I mean.
Well, they're messing with the wrong two people here.
I would love to fucking show up and say, "Hey, like, remember me? Oh, you."
Well, they
let
don't.
me refresh your memory. I drive a silver Subaru.
You hit her car, now I'm gonna hit you. Yeah.
Both.
Continue reading before we get on the wrong
I'm
path.
upset. I'm sorry, Cs. But
Paul Offer says,
But
"Oh, by
I
the way,
hope your week is going well also, CJ. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you both, Paul and CJ, here. Paul Loffer. Oh, by the way, John Elick is helping to judge a 365 strong meet this weekend. So he's not saying that's not what he's doing. Is the meet that you guys...
I think it's 365 strong.
I feel like it's either that or he said that instead of the 365 strong, they're doing like a Worlds or a Nationals.
Paul knows. Maybe he'll tell us.
You think? You know?
T Pressa for Benchmonster Crew ! I love it.
But anyway, I hadn't finished. So John Elick is helping to judge a 3. Oh, this weekend. Okay. T Pressifer, Benchmonster Crew. Yep. We got John Elick repping that. Pretty fucking cool.
That's badass. Yeah, I sent him a bunch of shirts.
Very cool. Looks great on him. Great fit. Love it.
Oh, CJ Margani says check out local body shop.
I thought about that. Do we have enough? Like, don't we have so many? It would be hard though. Like if it was a really small town.
Well, to me, looking at the back of your car,
yeah.
it's somebody's bumper. You know, you got the damage. They probably got a scuff or
so not fair.
What they hit on your car is that molding. That bumper is plastic, and then I don't think they're gonna have a tremendous amount, but they'll have some scrapes. And I'm sure they're buffing it off so we can't see it. You know, they're gonna try to hide the evidence.
I know.
But
That's what I know. That's what. But I'm like, I don't know what I know because like I need to hurry and try to figure out. But I mean,
don't you have boxing tomorrow night?
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there tomorrow night and walk around the parking lot for a while. Yeah.
While I'm in there. Okay.
There's no cameras out there, so whatever happens in that parking lot stays in that parking lot. Howard Weingarten, Benchmonster TV fam.
You went there tonight though, right?
I did, and I walked around the parking lot.
There were no cars with any kind of damage.
Nope.
See, because like if it was I don't know, if it was anybody for our class, like there's a good chance since it's like classes. Well, I don't know if it is because if it's the lifting gym, I was gonna say like
dude, I told you it's somebody from the lifting gym because the ring camera only comes on when people exit the boxing studio that you train at.
Yeah.
So whoever it was out. I figured it out. Howard Weingarten. Do you want me to read these or?
I'm sad. Okay. Howard Weingarten, Benchmonster TV fam, what's happening? Had a great max effort day today. Hey, Howard. Good
awesome,
to
Howard.
have you here. Super happy to hear you had
we
a
like
good
to hear
max
excellent, great max effort days.
Yep, that's what we like to hear.
Mine are few far in between.
What'd you do? How come Howard doesn't send videos very often?
Yes, he does.
Not very often.
He sends them often.
When's the last time we had a Howard video on here?
He has the Colossus shirt and he has the Warlord, and when he sends
When's the last time?
I don't know. I can't keep track of all that stuff.
More videos.
I'm not like Rain Man over here.
I know it was tonight, so obviously like there's no way. But you should send it. You know, if you had a great night that you're feeling good about.
Don't pressure him. He'll do it.
Nathan
Cloud, awesome 660 Daniel. Yeah, I thought so too. Especially a self handoff. That's impressive.
I got this.
Oh.
Okay. I don't want you to read any more of these. I will read them when I'm ready. I will read them.
Then read them.
It is my job. Just let me be. God. Fucking hate it here. AJ Roberts powerlifting. Thanks, guys. No problem. Good job, AJ. Again, fantastic job at your meet. Super cool to watch you kick ass. Just great lifting. Love it. David, sup everyone? Hey David, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good week. Hope things are going good for you. We got Showbit Jane here. Hey Showbit, thank you for joining us. Always great to have ya. How's it going, Benchmonster fam? Hope everyone had a PR shattering week so far. Been pretty good.
Yeah, deload week for me, so I didn't shatter anything.
Yeah, I haven't hit any huge PRs yet this week, but like, just training going good, feeling good. I mean, can't complain. Going pretty well. Hope you're having a good week also. Hope your training's been going great and you're hitting some earth-shattering PRs. Earth-shattering PR week.
1 rep max.
1 rep max. Hey guys, better late than never, right? Absolutely. Always. We're just glad you're here. Just glad to see your name in that chat box. Yeah, nice lift, by the way. We had your lift at the beginning of the show if you didn't see that. So very well done, sir. Looking strong as fuck. I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs tonight. I probably should stop, huh? Let's see.
That'd be nice.
Long week / day, super stress. Made it just in time for Miss Ashley's squat 4. LOL.
Yeah, that's just in time.
Perfect. Means you got to see his max effort and speed bench, and you get to be a part of the chat box. Did you miss the part? You might not have seen the part about my car got backed into last night in boxing. Yes, I'm gonna bring it up a couple.
I see this,
but I don't think he heard that part. My brand new Subaru got backed into. Somebody hit it and ran at boxing. I came out last night and they did significant damage and drove off. No note, no nothing. Drove off like chicken shit bastards that they are. Okay, I'll try to make that the last time that I mention it, but I'm not promising anything.
we'll catch them.
CJ Morgani, 4 wheels on an axle bar is no joke. Real strong stuff, Miss Ashley. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, CJ. 1 rep Mex.
No.
Haha.
Oh yeah.
Just stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. 1 rep max. Haha. Well, if you forget your smelling salts, just ask Mr. Kennelly to spot you, Miss Ashley.
Speaking of smelling salts, that brown jug of remember that stuff you gave us at Mendelssohn's meat? God, that was the most potent, violent sniff. Whatever that was. It didn't last long because the bottle, the chemicals ate through the bottle, so it can't be good for your brain. But it was strong. Paul Loeffler. All right, here we go.
If everything goes right, 804 should be my second attempt. Nice.
Paul, do you have, we got the opener down, and, what adjustments are you going to make to the shirt, and are you going to make sure that it'll be able to touch? Because a lot of times, I know when I adjust shirts, you kind of want to get them dialed correctly so you come down, there's no hesitation to touch, and come down and float a little bit. I mean, that's a concern. Because you don't want it to come down too easy, but you don't want it to come down and, you want it to come down and basically kiss fabric. And I know in our crew, we, with the sleeves, two fingers up from the elbow, 1 finger up, 3 fingers up, we kind of dictate on how far that will be to touching the chest. So there's a science to this stuff, at least for us anyway. But yeah, 804 in a second, blast that shit.
That'd be freaking awesome. That's great. Second attempt. Love it. Nathan Brandhorse. Hey, Nathan. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see your name in the chat box. What's the most weight you've had on the bar against average bands?
Average bands? What is that? Mini, micro mini, light, average.
For some reason, I was thinking light.
And strong. Average to me is the green ones.
Light. I was thinking
the old school. What's the most weight against average bands? Oh man, I don't know. Because we use double. So we double the minis. We double the monster minis. We double lights.
Let's go through what's the most on each of those. What's the most you've done with minis?
Light bands is 405, which is 605 at the top.
What about doubled minis?
That's a speed repetition band.
Okay.
So we don't max out with double minis.
You've had me max out with it before.
You are a different story. I'm speaking on my behalf. Average bands we don't really use.
Which ones?
We use those for reverse band. So.
Which ones are average?
The ones that are about that. Cause you got.
I thought light would.
Minis, monster minis, lights, average, strong.
Oh.
Average to me are I call them green because the original set I got, they're green and they're about 1.5 inches wide. And I know Hoff does those for speed work, but he chokes them around 2 dumbbells. He doesn't double them, of course, because that would be unknown at the top. But he chokes them and does speed work. I've seen him. So might be something we have to do. But that type of band tension, when you're going a band and bar weight ratio based off your 1 rep max, you'd have to be benching close to 600 pounds at least. But I've never choked them and measured them at the top. All I know is doubled. Okay.
Let's see here. Paul Loffer. Yeah, we are doing a 365 strong worlds. Okay.
Worlds.
Okay, that's I knew
Okay.
that he said something that it was worlds, that it wasn't just a. Okay.
Not just a regular meat, it's a world.
Worlds. Nice, nice. 804 for a second attempt at worlds. Sweet.
Oh, Howard says something I like. Let me get online tonight and talk to him.
Howard Weingarten. Yes,
Thompson.
Sorry. Thompson does have a pad that fits Forza. Should not be a problem.
I'm ordering one. We tried to use the one on the Rogue bench, but the holes were lined up for that specific bench, and we had the pad off of our main bench there, and I was all excited because that Thompson fat pad, I believe it's a little bit wider and a little bit taller than what we have. So my concern though is I got that bench so dialed for myself. 2 holes showing on the handoff is just kissed right off the top. Now we had a pad on there with another ½ inch or something. It's going to make the uprights a situation for some people, and I'm very anal about. I like to have almost 98%, and then it's 2% off the uprights. So we'll see, but that's going to be going on our bench, I think. So, and then of course we'll get used to benching on that and have to go to a meet where they don't have a Thompson fat pad and we'll all bomb. So, fuck. All right.
Yeah, why practice with that if you
I don't know. It's fun.
I don't know. I'd spend a bunch of money on something that
I've benched on
you're gonna train
on benches that were 5 inches off the ground and like a laying on a tooth like a popsicle stick. So you just acclimate to the
yeah, but
the
why go
equipment
out
that's
of your
presented.
way to spend big money on something that's going to be the opposite of what you're ever going to get?
Well, what we'll do is when we get
That
8 weeks out
logic.
from a meet, we'll pop that off, pop the old one on that we'll be using at the same show. So that's how we're gonna do it.
All right. Mary Askew. Hey, Mary. Good to have you here. Always love to see your name in the chat box also. Hi, guys. Miss y'all bunches. Ash, your hair looks especially adorable tonight. Thank you.
That ribbon.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's so happy. It actually, like, I forgot that today was picture day, but it happened to be picture day at school. See, that's my new picture. I got my bow in it.
That's cool.
Right? I totally forgot it was picture day too. So, yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah. Let's see.
Howard.
Hope everything's going good with you, Mary. We miss you tons and tons, and would love to see you sometime. Either have you come down sometime or us go up there. Or, I know you're super busy right now, everything with your house and all, but miss you like crazy. Glad to have you here. Howard Weingarten, no pressure. I have one to send. See, no pressure. Told you. I have one to send from today. Just watching the show. Great to see AJ hit big weights. Congrats, AJ.
Hell yeah.
Definitely good to see him back on the platform, hitting big numbers again. We love it. Love it. 1 Rep Max. Thank you guys. I'm going to rewatch to see you guys' commentary. Ha ha ha. Yep. Kind of go back and see what you missed. What we're glad you were able to make it for sure. 1 Rep Max. Wow, another fender bender. I haven't had a fender bender. The last accident I had, it was a bad one. Not a fender bender.
Yeah, you almost died.
All out. Yeah, I almost died. You're just a mess behind the wheel. I wasn't even behind the wheel. 1 Rep. Wasn't even behind the wheel. Didn't even have a chance to defend myself.
Somebody backed into her car.
Backed right into me or something.
You're a mess behind the wheel.
I don't even know what happened. Go down. Yeah, now you're on my bad side, 1 Rep.
You're a mess.
You're just digging at a open wound.
You're just a mess behind the wheel.
I haven't had a fender bender. I did have an accident, but that was not a fender bender.
Well, read his next one.
And this one was not either. I was not behind the wheel. You're gonna get me started on this.
Read his next one. I like that.
You probably slapped him around in boxing and he was pissed.
Yep.
The guy that backed into me.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm so cute. Well, see, now we've narrowed it down. I don't think... See, at first I did think that it almost had to have been somebody from my boxing class, which was going to hurt my feelings because, like, most of the guys in there, I've been, like, going there and, a lot of them are the same guys. And I was like, is it going to be somebody that I thought I was friends with that totally backed into my car and didn't say anything? Not that, like, they necessarily know it was my car or anything, but... we were able to get some footage, and because of the, like, not that we saw what happened, but if it was somebody from my boxing place, I think we would have seen it, because them coming out to get to their
It's
car.
probably one of those young little punks
Plus,
that came out of the
would have
gym there.
Nobody left in the middle of, because like you said, there's a big gap in the video from like when the class starts to when the class ends, and so it had to have been somebody, because nobody left in the middle of my class, so it
That's a
had to have
problem.
been somebody that left in between, and since they didn't come out that door that trips the camera didn't
Yep.
turn on to get it, which pisses me off. And I can't believe they're like every other fucking
Well-
every other place you go has cameras everywhere you go, and like
Not
this
that
happens
place.
to me. I am so pissed, so pissed. One rep max. No way. The no BS smelling salts. I guess I'll add it to my list when I see you next time. LOL. Cigars, salts, anything else?
The cigars are awesome. Salts, and I'm perfect. That's all I need.
Paul Lawfer, Doug Smithy, and his crew should be there, along with Bill Gillespie and Duncan Hundley.
Does anybody know what happened?
At your 365 Worlds?
Does anybody know what happened to Doug Smithy? I saw he hasn't lifted in a while, and he was wearing a brace on his forearm, and he said he texted me that things weren't going well, and I asked him. I kind of asked. I haven't heard from. I'm gonna text him because I don't know. 'Cause I thought he had like a brace on his forearm, not a while ago now. So I didn't know what happened. I'll have to text him here in a bit when I get off the show here. Just made me remember. Showbit
Jane. Training's been going good, but not been going for PRs. Just focusing on submaximal weight and accessories to build some muscle for a while.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
Smart training.
Nice. It's always, it's always good to do. Get some, get some muscle building going on and focusing on those accessories. Always really important. CJ Morgani. Ashley, do you find deficits go better without a belt? Had sets of 6 off a 3-inch belt, and I swear they feel better beltless. I mean, I could totally, I could see that, because like when you start lower, I feel like sometimes like the belt kind of pinches more, but I always feel either way that I'm better with a belt. But I did find out, Nate was telling me yesterday that like my form and like my starting position is better off of deficits than it is off of the floor, and that it's hard to get I was trying to get a sideways view yesterday. He said I need to video my deficit sets and my floor, and like watch where my knee position is and my starting position, because my starting position is more correct.
That's where videos help. You can see things.
It is, but like with the way that our gym is, it's really hard to get a side view, because he was asking if I got a side view, and I was like, well, I try to get like more of a side view but I realized like the way our gym is, it's really hard to get. If I went on the other platform, it might
just
be
tell people to
easier.
move and
Well, no, it's not. You got one side, you got the hack squat machine, and then on the other you got the leg press. Like yesterday, I tried to set it up like in the leg press.
It's where you get one of those phone stands that everybody has. I'll get you one.
Yeah, but
next week.
there's still nowhere to set it with those machines in the way.
Set it right on the machine.
I could probably figure it out though. I'm just saying it's not the easiest place to get that. But that's why I need to
have somebody come
do
over
that
and film.
So that I could, yeah, that's true. That I could do.
There's people walking around doing nothing in our gym half the
I
time.
could pay attention to the starting position and see that. But yeah, I don't know if I'd say, but I do want, like, I do most of my deficits without my belt. I wouldn't say I just love my belt. Like I just think that as soon as I put the belt on, they feel so much better, no matter what. That's why I like to warm up as high as I can. I usually when my back's feeling good, I usually warm up to like 350, 360 off the deficit without a belt. Then I put the belt on, go a little longer on deficits, and then start into my working sets. But anyway, but I could kind of see how it would maybe be more comfortable, especially like a set of 6. But yeah, that's interesting. Interesting, CJ. Where's CJ here? 3-inch deficit. That's quite a bit too, because how much is a 3-inch deficit?
I think it's 3 inches.
About like
Next.
Fuck it. That's a big deficit, though. I feel like, because I feel like mine's probably about 2 inches that I use with that wood board, so it's like an extra. It's a nice size deficit. Dan Logman. Good to see you, buddy. Hey guys, thanks for putting the biggest smiles on my twins' faces. Craig and Curtis say thank you.
You're welcome, Craig and Curtis.
Nice job, Craig and Curtis, on your awesome lifting. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're killing it. Killing it. Love it. It's a pleasure to have your videos on the show.
Yep.
Show you off a little bit. Howard Weingarten. Damn, Mr. Loffer. That meet sounds like it's going to be a blast and great for new records for you. Cool. Yeah, it does. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. Some real cool people there, including you guys, and just sounds like it's going to be a great show. Can't wait to hear about it and see some footage. Definitely get lots of videos and lots of good pics, and be ready to tell us about it. We want to hear about it.
We'll kick some ass out there. We got a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
So
Yep, a few weeks to go. 3 weeks out, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Paul Loffer, we're going to have to make some time on a weekend and talk again. Just let me know what time is good for you.
Yeah, I have time on Saturdays. Sundays, kind of watch football and I'm lazy. And but Saturdays I'm home. In the mid-morning, afternoon. I think he's 3 hours ahead, so we'll figure it out. We'll chit-chat. We'll come up with some strategies, some plans, and some attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got you programmed in my phone.
Good day for it.
But my phone's on airplane mode right now. As it should be. 1 rep max.
1 rep max. Since we brought up boxing, remember I had a stressful week, so I blew some steam on the heavy bag and I recorded it just for you. LOL. I'm gonna send it for next week's show.
Yes,
because
please.
we want more Ashley boxing. Yeah, send it.
I want to see some violent heavy bag work.
Some violent heavy bag work. We'll see.
One
Like I said, I don't
rep style.
like everybody, like when we're there, everybody's like doing their own thing. Like even if they're not the ones in the ring, like everybody's like usually matched up with somebody outside of the ring doing their thing. And the coach is usually like sparring with people too. So like I don't like to like interrupt what people are doing to get video. The only reason I got it that one time is because the guy that I was sparring against, his friend, wasn't in the class. He was just there watching, and so
punch him in the face.
He was videoing each of his friends sparring rounds, and so he just happened to video the one that I did, and I was like, hey, would you mind sending that to me? That's like the only video I have of me sparring. So we'll see if that guy's there again, or if there's somebody just chilling. Like I might see if I can get another one. Like the last couple weeks I've done like 10 to 11 different rounds, so it's not like there's no like footage.
I don't have the wind for that.
It's really good conditioning. I take off my helmet and it looks like I just got done taking. And I don't sweat that much, but like I do.
Try jujitsu sometime. Go train that.
Yeah,
That's
I
fun.
there too.
That's fun.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd
Omoplata. Remember all those calf crushers?
Omoplata, yeah.
Heel hooks. Yeah.
I do.
Arm bars.
I do.
1 rep, aka don't be shy, Miss Ashley. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Me either.
Was I being shy? Maybe because I was talking shit. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alex Estrada.
I won't be shy.
He's got a good question
I'll tell
there.
it how it is. Ryan, did you ever see someone hit big numbers on the bench but never competed?
I've seen it all. I've seen some big guys who could push a lot on the incline. As far as bench, a lot of the people that I surround myself with compete. So I'm really having to think back. Yeah, there was a guy, Kenny Owens. He has diabetes now. When I watched him, he was probably 6'2", 390 pounds, African-American gentleman. 1997, I walked into Gold's Gym here, and he would train with like those cream-colored farmer's gloves.
As soon as you said his name,
He
that's
walked-
exactly what I pictured. Those
He had
farmer's
lats, and he would
gloves.
walk like this. He was a big dude, and he was self-handing off to him. When I walked in, 6 plates for 2 reps. And I tried year after year. Kenny, you got to compete. I had him talked into it once, and he just never competed. But he, man, looking back, I mean, if he would have trained with us a little bit, I mean,
Dude, I totally.
he was a guy that yeah, I think with a little coaching, he just had so much raw talent.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and you know, 600 plus raw bencher there.
Did he ever take anything?
No, he was an all natural guy. Armando used to train with us. He used to do.
Competed once though, didn't he?
I don't know. He did.
He intended to.
He did 400 or 500 on the incline all the time. Big, strong kid. Other than that, no. That's all I can remember. I don't want to sit here and.
But yeah, so that's a good example.
Yeah.
So you've seen several people that like could have killed it in competition,
Good.
were great at it,
Yeah.
excelled, but just never.
Especially in 1997, a 600 raw bench was pretty damn huge.
Oh yeah, that put you way up there back in that day for fucking sure, regardless of the body weight.
One remix.
One rep. I like this. Leave it to deficit deadlifts to prove that 3 inches is indeed a lot. LOL. Don't be hating. Maybe the deficit has a good personality. Ha ha ha. Just kidding.
One rep. That's our one rep mix right there.
That's our one rep. Thought that was cute when I heard it. Like, yeah, that is like the only spot. Because as I was holding that up, I thought about it. Yeah, that's funny. That was a good one. Good one rep. Paul Offer. LOL, you lost my number again?
I'm looking on
Just
my phone.
kidding.
In
I
my
won't
con-
message you,
no, I got
John.
you in here, Paul.
Oh, yeah, he does. I'm looking at
913. I won't say your number, but I got it in here.
Oh, I was going to read it out.
Don't read it out. He doesn't want the whole world calling him. Okay. I got it.
To go down at all here? Or...
Nope, that's it.
And anything else anybody wants to shoot through before we wrap it
I
up
believe
here?
John Elick has a custom Colossus bench shirt that I'm getting soon. So I definitely will be putting that shirt on. Then, of course, I got the 4-ply Fate shirt. So, and all my other shirts are passed out throughout my crew. I let everybody borrow shirts, and so I want them to have the benefit of lifting in shirts. They are spendy, so I try to help out when I can, and I invite people to come train with us, and I let them borrow shirts. And yeah, we don't really lift raw on our crew, but we definitely need a raw base sometimes. So we gotta make sure our raw bench goes up. We gotta train it in a roundabout way. So, all right. Anything else?
One rep says nothing. LOL. Enjoy your week, guys. Thanks for the show as always. Of course. Thank you for joining us. It's always good to have
fun.
you here. I like it's better late than never. We're just glad you can make it whenever you can. Yeah. Glad you enjoy the show. We always enjoy having you.
Love to do this. This is part of
even if you had to make a wisecrack about my driving.
You're a mess behind the wheel. I'll never forget that one.
How dare you?
I love it.
How dare you? I wasn't behind the wheel.
I know, not this time. Yeah. But we'll yeah. What's next week's October already? Where's time going?
Yeah.
Halloween time coming up, and then turkey time, and then Christmas, and then another year, and another birthday.
Oh, and I have a long training next week. I have 12 hours of training.
School?
Yeah. 2 days next week, and then the following.
How's that? Monday 7 in the morning till 7 at night?
Well, no, I work, and then I have to go to this training from 4 to 8.
At night?
I have to do it Monday and Wednesday.
Well, I don't like that it's getting dark earlier, too. I'm kind of getting depressed. Where's the sunshine at? I don't ever...
12 hours of training.
Well, you can do it.
I know.
You're conditioned. You're a warrior.
I have to get it for a special certification.
Then you better do it. Don't fuck it up. Yeah.
Where I learn to properly,
handle the bad kids?
That's not the best way that you want to put it.
That's how I put it.
If you need to, yes, if you need to physically, stop some, yes.
Physically stop some kid, you just use your boxing skills. That's what you do. All right.
First time I took that class, you team up with, other adults. And, I was like, oh, my God, they expect me to do... We were putting each other in these holds and, practicing what we do if they pull our hair. And
you do the Three Stooges on them. You go like this right in their eyes.
I'm
like that. That's what I do. It knocks them back to the ground. All right.
Anyhow.
Hey, we'll be back next week, obviously. And looks like Howard just sent a video.
Yep. Perfect. We look forward to seeing it, Howard.
I let my emails fill up. I really don't know. I won't open that email, Howard, because it stays highlighted. So everybody that sends me emails, lifting videos to benchmonster@gmail.com, I usually don't open them until about Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, and then I reply. So it's not like I get them and I read them and I don't reply. I just, they stay highlighted with my other emails, and then they're easy to find on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning when I start putting them on the show. So, but I'll probably sneak a peek anyway, because I want to see what you're doing, and I want to see what shirt you're wearing, and
Hell yeah.
and see how it's working and all that good stuff. Get excited when I see shirt benches like AJ Roberts tonight. That was a good lift. I like the way that shirt flexed. One rep wearing the Mindy shirt.
Freaking cool. It was a great lift.
Did we know what Mindy's up to? I know he just went to Hawaii.
I saw a video.
What's he doing
on his
now?
way to Hawaii.
I don't hear from him much.
No. Only every like blue moon.
Every blue moon. Yeah. So hope he's doing good. Well, we got to go. It's dinner time.
I was just waiting to see if anything else popped in.
Nothing's popping up.
Mainly people just saying, oh, wait.
Everyone have a great weekend, says CJ.
Oh, I get it. My don't be shy remark was referring to the recording your boxing. I just like to bug other people. Like I said, everybody's kind of like people usually like match up and they're doing
Can you do the fumble bag like this?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see it.
The ones that we do. Yep.
CJ Margani, Mindy hit Ashley's car. Do you hear that?
What?
Mindy hit your car. He snuck into town. Did it on purpose. That big truck he's got.
That's it. That's the last.
All right, everybody.
I'm so mad. We should post though and see like if anybody. I doubt anybody. I mean, I think if anybody saw it, they would have already like.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I know people post it though, and sometimes you might get a hit.
Wouldn't you? I mean, I'm just like wondering like if anybody else saw it happen, because
No.
if you saw that,
It was dark.
Wouldn't you get out and do something about it?
Normal
like,
people would, but not some 20, 18-year-old punk kid.
Like if I
and
saw
that's
that,
who hit your car.
I'd take a picture of their license plate. I'd go into any of the buildings that were open, and I would say, "Does anybody have a silver Subaru Outback? Somebody just hit it. Here's their license plate number.
Yeah,
get them.
Give it time."
But maybe, I mean, it's not a super busy place. There's a really good chance that nobody saw it.
Possibly. It was
I
dark.
would have just thought it would have been loud. I would have thought that, like.
Well, there was a crunch.
I mean, we have music playing pretty loud in there, and we're doing our thing.
Yeah. Well, we'll be on the lookout for whoever it is. Trust me.
Sorry, guys. I can't
That's
let
all right.
it go. I'm really upset.
You should be.
That's such bullshit.
We're gonna find the person that did it.
Bullshit. Like, I want to.
We will. Just give it time. We're gonna go. I'm gonna be through the parking lot tomorrow while you're boxing, looking around. All right, guys. Please join us next week on Benchmonster TV, Thursday, 7 p.m.
Thank you guys so much
Same
for joining
time,
us.
same
Thank
place.
you for spending your Thursday evening with
Briefly,
us.
yep.
As always, we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys. We hope you have a wonderful Friday tomorrow, a wonderful weekend, great start to your week next week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Stay safe, everyone.
Have a good night.